Hello everyone, this is Annette Stanton. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm sitting here in my office waiting for a client to come, and I just had a thought about a conversation that I had yesterday with a client. And one of the things that she noticed was her habit of reacting to circumstances and situations that were occurring with her clients, which was a habit that she realised not just with her clients, but it was a lifelong habit. So in other words, she felt like she was being defensive in her mind and thinking things and making stuff up that wasn't true. Now, we all do that. We all have habits going on. We've all got thoughts going on. We're all trying to prove ourselves in some way, and literally we're exhausting ourselves. So one of the things that we were able to have a discussion about was exactly that. In what way to catch herself whenever something from external occurred, a question even, not to make it about her professional standards. So one of the things that we identified also when it comes to professional standards, and yes, there are legal professional standards that clients need to abide by, and there's also personal standards. So personal standards are where you know exactly what has you be your best and how best you work with your customers. And it'll be unique to you. How do you find out? Your customers will start asking you questions. You'll start getting peeved off about something that your customer might be, speaking about, doing something that just irks you, rubs you up the wrong way, whatever. So this is about really tapping into how best you work and how best you communicate with your customers so that you can identify whether they are the ideal customer for you. Okay, so just want to come back to that area of there are the standards. Personal standards are what you will and won't accept of yourself. So boundaries are what you will and won't accept of others. Now what happens is when you get upset about something, reacting about something that you're pointing the finger about. So in this case, yesterday, this client was pointing the finger towards his client. This client was doing this, saying that, wasn't treating me like a professional, questioning my professional standard, whatever's going on, right? The first thing is not to take it personal. I know it's easier said than done. We're all human. We all are. But it's being able to be the observer of, so you can separate yourself but stay inside the conversation in a neutral tone of voice, in a neutrality inside your energy and vibration, so that you're in alignment and not reacting. So because ultimately when you point the finger, anything that's happening that you're reacting to externally is something for you to learn about your own personal standards and your own personal boundaries. So they're the ways that you're able to then articulate to your customers how best you work, who you want to work with that brings out your best, and for the betterment and the vision and the growth of the company that you're stepping into to support with your professional standard. Yeah. So it's getting to know all those areas. What are your boundaries? What are your personal standards? Absolutely, yes, definitely know your professional standards as well. One of the things that we noticed inside of the conversation also was really tapping into the human of the client, the humanness of the client. Finding out why they got into business, what makes them tick, what is it that they're passionate about inside, why this business? So that you're connecting with them at a real engaging level. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So one of the things that my client was realizing is that she was stepping straight into her professionalism, sharing and proving herself as to what she could do to support the client. Yes, rightly so, but there's a couple of steps before that, and that's the human connection. So connecting with the person like as a human being, asking them questions like, what got them into business in the first place? Why this particular business? Was there something about this business that, transformed their life, that intrigued them or their upbringing? There'll be something there that links the why of that business owner that they might have even forgotten because they're panicking about cash flow. They're panicking about how to get the business, growing and so forth. They're panicking about staff and team and everything that, yes, it takes to have the sustainability and running a business. right? So we need all of that. But if there's panic going on at every step of the way, then you lose touch, you lose why, you disconnect from who you truly are, why you're in business in the first place, and then you're not able to clearly clarify your needs when you bring the people in, whether it's the team, the staff, the contractors, those people that will help you when you are clear on what it is that you need. So where I'm coming from here is from my client's point of view, who is a contractor stepping in, just for this conversation, is you've got to know what it is that has you tick. What are your personal standards? What are your boundaries? Why did you step into business in the first place? What are you passionate about with your own business? And then that energy and vibration goes on to the clients that you're stepping into, yeah? And you are able to then engage as a human being with those customers. And it's what I call client for life. So whether they employ you immediately, but they will remember you on how you engaged with them at a human level. It's a real engagement. So getting to know your personal standards, your personal boundaries, your professional boundaries, and your professional standards are paramount. If that's something that you want to know more about and find out from inside out and also outside in, both angles, we need the professional and the personal side so that you can engage with your customers and help them to grow the businesses that you're stepping into, which is your passion, the service that you're offering, your calling. Then personal message me and we can have a conversation about that. Thank you. My name's Annette Stanton, helping you to create a life and a business that you absolutely love and realising your inspirational vision. Have a great day. Bye for now.